Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel English with Pooch. In today's video, I'm really excited to share a captivating and an entertaining tip that can undoubtedly enhance your English fluency to next heights. To know what that magical tip is all about, do watch this video until the very end. Most of the people consider being fluent and learning English as an arduous task. What I would say is no, not at all, because I'm a non-native English speaker. I actually learned English just by following tips like writing, reading, listening, as well as speaking. Even though during my journey I had a speaking companion, most of the time I used to feel like speaking for myself. Like in life, we speak for ourselves, right? So if you wanted to be fluent in a language, you have to speak to yourself first. If you just wait for someone to become a companion and speak and improve your communication, you will not find, because you are in a country where English is not a native language. So what you have to do is you have to find time and you have to take random topics and speak. This is what the thing which I have mentioned in most of my video, but in this video I'm going to be sharing a magical tip. Instead of just reading, listening, writing, speaking to yourself and having a companion and speaking in order to improve your communication, there is an extra tip which I would like to share with you today. That is video recording. If you ask me how this actually works, I would say that initially you will find very hard. Even though it may sound very easy, it would be very hard, because I was in this during my journey. I actually used this technique where I asked my mother to shoot my video. Like self video is not very difficult, because you will be very aware that you are only the one who is actually focusing on yourself and speaking, rather there is no one around you. But while you hand over your gadget to someone else and ask them to shoot, that's where the problem comes. Like you will be feeling so stressed. On one head, you will be feeling very bad that other person is actually patiently waiting in order to make your video. On the other hand, you will be like finding so hard because someone is actually focusing on you. So while you are in this recording process, you will find so much of things running around your mind, like stress, being concerned about your grammar, pronunciation, the way of delivering the talk, and all of that. So how this actually works is there is certain things you have to follow while you are recording. Like first thing is you have to choose a topic. You need not to choose any difficult topics. You can choose some random topics like hobbies, environmental issues, anything like that. First, while you speak, you need not just speak very long. Like choose like 5 to 6 sentences. You need not use your Google or anything like that. You just use your own brains and list like 5 sentences that would be relevant to the topic. If it's like environmental issue like pollution, air pollution, just list down 5 points that is relevant to the topic. After that, you just try to just say of your own. After that, you call like anyone, your family members or anyone, your friends or anyone like that, to shoot the video. So while you shoot, you have to just make sure that you are presentable, because while you present yourself with just by wearing good dress like makeup and hair styling in a very good manner, you will feel some sort of confidence. You will feel some sort of happiness while you're prepping up. So once after you're done with your preparation of your own, you have to just sit in a place where there is no sound. And after you start recording, initially it would go like 5 to 6 takes, sometimes 10 takes too. And my problem what I faced during this recording time is I used to feel so bad that my mother is waiting until I'm done with 6 to 7 takes. That's the one thing. And the other thing is I will be so concerned about my grammatical thing. So what I would say is weekly, even if you don't have time, weekly at least find 1 hour or 2 hours to record this video. Like while you are recording your 10th video, I'm very sure that you will find a very great change in your fluency. Like once after you're done with your recording session, next thing is listening. You should not look at your video, rather you have to pay focus to your audio. Just by focusing on, you will find the grammatical error, pronunciation mistakes, the tone and intonation. Sometimes what happens is, what I used to face is, during my journey of English fluency, as to feel like my speech is unnatural, not so natural, as if I'm reading a book in same way I used to just say. Like while you look at my first videos, that is which I will never upload in anywhere, because it will look so weird, because I used to talk in a way like I read a book. But eventually I found like I'm so natural, like I'm speaking as if the things come out of my brain. So after recording, you are listening. After you listen, you are rectifying the mistake, you are finding out the mistake. And then third thing is, you are just paying focus only to your facial expressions. You're muting your video and you're just paying focus to your facial expression, the way you present, your position, and all of that matters. You're just giving focus to that. Once you're done with that, great, you're done with the recording session. And if you ask me what's the actually what this actually helps for, what I would say is, it would help in seminars. While you are getting into any PG or something like that, you will be in need of taking seminars. You will be given opportunity to present something, and while taking part in an interview, everything, you will be very, you will not feel any sort of stress, because you have tried very hard to record yourself. So since you are trained to that particular thing, you will be very, very free, and you will be stress free while you are getting into such sort of circumstance. So this particular technique is found to be very, very useful. I will never say that it would lead to futile, because I'm very sure that one day, if you follow this persistent recording videos, one day you will find very fluent, and you will even, while you compare your first video to the 10th video, you will find a very massive change in it. So this particular thing, I will assure you that it will make a great change, and you will find yourself as an advanced English speaker while you step on to the 40th video. So yeah, and by the way, I can also say that if you find yourself more like improving your English day to day, even you can actually start your own YouTube channel like I do right now. So there are so many benefits coming out of this recording session. So I felt that it would be useful for you guys, so that you can enhance your English fluency. So that's all for today. For more updates, stay tuned to my channel just by clicking over the subscribe button. Thank you.